Hello my creative friends and welcome to another color swatching video. This time I'm playing with CarbOthello chalk pastel pencils, 36 of them made by Stabilo. I am using a big, almost A3 in size sketchbook that I made myself, and the paper in it is definitely not suited for pastels, but I love playing in this big book, so I didn't really care. I figured that the colors will show just fine, and that they did. I love making myself a grid to color in advance, and this time I made it on my computer, printed it out and transferred onto my page. I used wood-free pencil lead to cover the back of my print, but it wasn't as soft as it was supposed to be, so when I tried it out there was no transfer at all. So I went back again using compressed charcoal, or at least that's what I thought it was, but it worked really well and all was fine. You can see me using baby wipes to clear my hands, which is really useful to have at hand when you're working with charcoal or maybe even pastels that are not made as these, so the ones that they have no wood around them. I had to use my kneaded eraser to lift off most of the transferred lines because I didn't want my new colors to mix in with the black color from the outline circles. That's what you see me do here. Took me a while to find a rhythm of swatching, but once I fell in, it was basically a state of joy. I must confess that I do this often, and it's also the perfect way to make something pretty with absolutely no strings attached. Now, to get the most out of my colors, I used cotton tips to blend each color just to see how they transition from their lightest to their darkest color. I did this in more layers, as you can see, but as the paper wasn't made for pastels, it only allowed me to make 2 to 3 layers. It really depended on the color I was working with. I wiped the Q-tip off onto a paper towel just to get rid of the color I was using before I moved on to the next color. So in this way I was able to use the same Q-tip for about 4 different colors before switching to a brand new one. These colors have no names, but they have numbers and also light fastness information engraved directly on them. So this is what I wrote under each sphere. And I was surprised that so many were not so good when it comes to the light fastness. 1 star means very poor light fastness, while 5 stars is supposed to be an excellent one. What this means is that the color doesn't fade over time when exposed to light, especially direct sunlight. And having something marked as poor light fastness, that's really not a matter of a lot of time that passes by. They can disappear really quickly. Just that's something, we have to have in mind. So if you're planning on selling your art, don't use colors that have poor light fastness. And this goes for any art medium out there, and is also connected to the price of the art supply. So all in all, I am very happy with the way these colors look and how the pencils feel in my hand while drawing. They're not too soft nor too hard, and they were really easy to smudge out. I really can't wait to try them out on proper paper and also to see how they work with other mediums. I really sped up the process because otherwise this video would be about 2 hours long, because I really fell into it and I take it as a meditation, and I can't really have you sitting here for so long. But do let me know in the comments how you feel about these videos. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this one and that I inspired you to go and do some color swatching on your own, using whatever you like drawing or painting with. Basically, all the art supplies you have need to be swatched out, right? Hint, hint. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. I have a cool project going on over on Patreon and you can check it out there, but otherwise just subscribe to my channel and watch out for the next video. Hope to see ya. Bye bye.